Arizona continues to struggle with several challenges in the housing space. The Arizona Department of Housing estimates that we're short around 270,000 homes in the state. And with 180 people moving here every day, our housing supply is not keeping up with demand. The reality is that for every 10 people housed, 18 are becoming homeless. And for the past 5 years, rents in Metro Phoenix are up 68%. It's becoming more and more difficult for Arizonans to find a home that meets their needs. So what's being done to address the issue? More nonprofits and philanthropic organizations are coming together to address the crisis. The Arizona State Legislature has also allocated $150 million into the Housing Trust Fund to build more housing. We've seen positive momentum in the housing space, with leaders connecting and building awareness around this critical issue. The Home is Where It All Starts campaign is a collaboration of over 25 leaders in Arizona organizations and is spreading the word about the importance of building more homes. But why aren't we seeing quicker results? Well, housing is complicated. We continue to rely on old development policies that don't work for a region and state of our size. And the issue is big. Issue fatigue is a real challenge. We've seen some of these challenges unfolding. For example, it can take up to 3 years for a 100-unit housing development to even begin building. And while the Housing Trust Fund investments are great to get more homes built for our low-income families, it's nowhere near the amount needed to keep up with our growth. Arizona has applied some Band-Aids to address the problem, but we have not invested in a holistic and comprehensive way to ensure everyone has a home that meets their needs. So what's the solution? We need to recognize that the increase in people experiencing homelessness and increased evictions are symptoms of an underfunded housing investment. We need to increase investment for all types of housing. We need to use data to make informed decisions about how and where to build housing, and we need to rally Arizonans to get vocal about the need for more homes. That's where the Valley Leadership Impact Model can make real, systemic, and lasting change. Our model brings business leaders, nonprofits, funders, and civic leaders together to leverage our own connections and influence and work so that more Arizonans have a safe and healthy place to call home. That's what the VL Impact Housing team is doing. We're tapping our vast network and driving them to do. This means getting out and using their influence to support policies that ensure people have a home. We're identifying local housing developments and broader policies that need public support in order to move forward. And we're talking to local and state decision makers about the importance of housing. What's great about the VL Impact Model is that it can be replicated and expanded. We've created a new model for how to address issues holistically and with systems change in mind. We have a long-term goal in mind, not just another Band-Aid. We also understand that our biggest challenges can be our greatest opportunities in Arizona. More people will move to Arizona if they have a place to call home. And not only that, but other areas of our community like education, health, and the economy will improve if we invest in housing, because home is where it all starts. This problem is big, but it's not too big to solve. It's about creating a transformational tipping point and new ways to make sure every Arizonan has a good place to call home. Want to be part of this innovative model for getting things done? Learn more about our team's work at impactmakeraz.org.